Hello, dual credit instructors. This is librarian Jennifer Bone, and I just wanted to give you a quick tour of the SWIC library website if you've never seen it before. It's very easy to get to. You can just go to swic.edu. And once you land on that page, the SWIC library can be found in the drop-down menus right here in the community drop-down or in the student services drop-down menu right over here in the library. When you land on the page, you'll see there's a lot of places to look at and click on. I've pointed out a couple of spots on the informational handout. You can always click on our section menu over here on the right. We also have some quick links right underneath the picture if you want to know our hours and locations. If you want to reach out to any of the librarians, just click on Contact Us and send your emails and your questions. And if you check out a book from here, you can quickly renew your item right there underneath the picture. As you scroll down the page, you'll get to a blue rectangle. This is what we call our search widget. Now, your dual credit students will have access to these resources anywhere they're located, whether they use their phone or their laptops, and I think probably on your high school campus as long as the firewall doesn't get in the way, but they should be able to log in using their eStorm username and password to get past that. So it's going to be their student ID number and the password that they would use. Now, when they are using any of these tabs, you'll see that there's an article tab, a books and movies tab, and a find facts tab. There is the main search box, but sometimes there are choices underneath. You'll see right here, we have 3 research databases connected to the article tab. They can search in our resource EBSCO, which I included information on the updated look of EBSCO and how it works, so those will be easy to follow. They can just pop their search term in here and click go, and it's going to open up a new window where they're going to be connected with good, reliable sources that they can print, email, or save. There's going to be ways for them to write citations. Once they open it, they can open it here. There'll be a citation button at the top. You'll also see that the filters are located at the top, and you'll see how to use those in the videos that I've put at the bottom of the email. Another resource that we have here is JSTOR. You'll see I've already put a search term Roman Empire in here. You can click go. It looks just like this, and you're linked to good, reliable sources that they can download. They can get their site right up here on the front page, so they can try any topic they want right in here at the top. The last resource we have connected is Opposing Viewpoints. I know a lot of area high schools already have Opposing Viewpoints, which is one of the Gale databases. You can click go and leave that window empty. And then when you land on the front page, you'll be able to access all of the pockets of information here, whether it's on the first page and you're kind of looking through some of the more popular topics they're updating, or you can see some of the subheadings down here. Sometimes I just like to go look at all of the topics right here, and you can connect to a variety of resources on any of these topics once you select the one that you're looking for. Now, also back on the library page, you'll see that underneath the main part of information, there's always these lower links down here, so don't ignore those. And each tab, whether it's articles or books and movies, has links to those additional resources. So take a peek at those and see if any of those might be of interest to you. On the books and movies tab, I put in the topic of well-being. Your dual credit students will have access to our ebooks. I'm going to make this page just a little bit bigger so you can see it. And when they get to a results page in our catalog, you'll see that it's going to have things that are going to be available online, like these particular books. If you want to see what's available just at this campus, you can come over here to the left side where it says tweak your results. And just by quickly saying select my campus, you'll be able to see books that we have located on our campus, and it'll tell you the year that they've been written. Any of these they can make a request on, and they'll be waiting at the front desk, or they can come check them out at the library for free with their SWIC student ID card. Now, if I remove this Belleville campus library restriction on the left, and I just want to find maybe some online books, I can come over here in availability and look at online and click on that, and then I can also get down and look at ones that it looks like it's taken a moment to find our online books here, but you can set additional limits, and I can say I only want ones that are the source type book. I don't want to look at government documents. So I can click on that, and then I'll be able to get all of the online books that are available, and I can just click on available online. Now, also on our webpage, we have the Find Facts tab. That will allow you to look up facts on anything. I put in beekeeping. Once I land on the page, it's going to actually prompt me to sign in. And this is what your dual credit students and yourself will run into. It's trying to authenticate that you are a person who's either enrolled or employed by SWIC. So you as the instructor would put in your employee username. Your students would put in their student ID number. This is their eStorm information. I'm going to put in my password here. It's going to log me in and authenticate me, and then I'll be able to see my resources, and it will have me logged into all of the other resources just with that one quick authentication. Now, when you land on this page, you'll see that you get entries. Some of them could be quite lengthy. And what we also like to show students is this mind map. Sometimes when students are writing an outline, they're not really sure what to include or put in an outline, and you can kind of click on these, and it will kind of give you a new list of resources on the left and kind of show you how these relate to each other on the right. So that's kind of a really fun tool to use. Now, underneath those, the search widget and those resources, we have a section called What's New. So you're welcome to look at any of these resources. We have an online film streaming collection. All of these movies are included in our book catalog, book and movie catalog, but sometimes it's fun just to search from here, and there is an app that you can download. We also have an interactive human anatomy resource. We have a newspaper collection that's called Newsbank, which we have world news, and then we also have a direct link just to the Belleville News Democrat since we're located in Belleville. Over on the right, we have a Bloomsbury religion database, which is just religion in North America. And then you'll also see we have a quick link to our ebooks and audiobooks collection. It's called Boundless, and it has an app. These books are also in our Books and Movies tab in the search widget, but sometimes it's just fun to kind of click on it and you can shop for books right here on the front page in all different types of formats, whether you're looking for an ebook or for audiobooks. So if you are a person who lives in one of the public library areas that doesn't have a public library like Swansea or Shiloh, this could be a way that you could get access to books like that. Now, also on our webpage, if you scroll down, we have a self-managed online book club. You'll see that we have the fall 2025 selections listed. You can click on the button for more information. You don't have to log in to get access. And what was put together by our amazing librarian, Samantha Rogers, is the book title, and then all of these different tabs on how to get a copy, discussion questions about the author, questions and answers with the author, and additional tabs that has really great information for each of the 3 books that were selected for the fall semester. If you go back to the front page underneath that, you'll see some of our course guides that we have put together and our heritage guide. So we celebrate our national heritage guides here. So if you wanted to learn more about any of these cultures or populations, you can click on these. Hispanic Heritage Month will be coming up in September. You'll see that we have information on the front page and resources, and then the menu on the left will give you more information about books we have in our library that support these different areas that are related to whatever month we're celebrating. So that's a fun space to visit. Sometimes we have course guides that support specific classes, and we have instructors who have asked us to put some resources together. And we also have some topic guides that are a little bit different that might support leadership or well-being or things of that nature. So know that you can come in here at any time and explore our webpage. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to call or reach out. As a reminder, on the information sheet, you'll see our contact information, but there's also this wonderful Contact Us link right here on the front page. That's for you to reach out and ask us questions. Your students are welcome to reach out and ask us questions. Our library facilities are open to the community. At each campus, we have a campus library, and anyone from the community can come in. To check out books, you have to have a card. So you can either have your student ID card, but if you're over 18, you can get a community card for $25. So just know we'd love to meet you. We'd love to support you. And we're excited to be on your radar. Wishing you a great school year. Bye-bye.